Did they turn into Razzler? Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. There was a thing. I was hoping to figure it out, but I never did. There was a rune that, or a bone shard that was like increases the chance to run into albino rats. I have no idea what is that special? Were they more powerful? What were the albino rats? You can possess rats who possesses them longer. Oh yeah, I never even got the possession skill. You can eat albino rats. What? Like just to heal yourself? Eating the rats will restore mana. Oh wow. Did you find Jessamine's secret room? I don't remember who Jessamine was. Alright, I hit the escape button. Okay, that was wild. Let me see. Dishonored endings. The Empress's secret room. Oh, I don't think so. Alright, Dishonored, all three. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's take a look at what the other possible ways for the game to end were. So I found this. Low chaos ending, none/not many people killed. Oh, that's cool. That look on his face, that was satisfying. He's like, you wouldn't. I need my face for eating.
Who is that? Admiral Havelock? If you don't let me out, I'm going to make you stand in a corner until you learn how to behave. Corvo? Who's there? Corvo! I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin the First will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand.
Oh, it's the two scientist guys working together to fix the plague. So this is the canon one?
And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
High chaos ending, Emily saved, kill a lot of people. This is probably what I did.
Run, 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 run.
I'm sorry. Wait, was that the player or was that in the game?
Crossbow. Run, 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 run.
Okay, that was the player. I was like, I don't remember Corvo going.
How do I unbend time? Fuck. Oh, I gotcha.
He just keeps shooting at Emily. Are you safe yet? Okay, alright. That's funny. We did that one though. Total chaos ending. Emily dead. Emily dead? Why would you do that? Now, where's the ending where you yeet yourself off the cliff? Because I think I'm thinking that was a world first. I'm the only guy that's got that ending.
Stupid girl.
Let me go! I am the Empress!
Didn't you learn any? Stay where you are, Corvo. Or I jump.
Corvo! Save me!
What? He won't. Will you, Corvo? You had your chance to be a hero. In a minute, this will just be another bloody mess you've left behind. Do you want your honor back? To rescue the lady in distress? Oh no, Corvo. That's not you.
I don't know about you, Corvo, but I've had a lovely time. Intrigue and mystery,
I'm still chuckling it.
butchery and betrayal, the death throes of an empire. And you were an avenging spirit, spreading chaos at every turn. The city's feeding on itself now. Liars and merchants and nobles, like maggots on a carcass. Soon will be nothing left for the rats. It's just as well. The Empire was dying already, completely rotten. All that was needed was the right man to send it over.
Pirate number 13 just purchased Dead of Winter bundle for $25.
Thank you, Pirate, for using my Humble Bundle referral link. Chat, I set up that thing like 2.5 years ago, and I don't remember how I did it. So I don't know how to turn it off. I fear the rich man who uses my Humble Bundle referral link when I am focused on something. Because there's no breaks.
For the edge. But now, you'll be off over the horizon on an outbound ship. I wonder, are you chasing something or running away?
What's the cheapest item you have on there? The ad. Okay. That's all 3 of them. Interesting. Very, very interesting. That's cool. That's cool. So when it says low chaos is no one killed or not many killed, I wonder how many is not many. Like, not many. Is that like 5, 10? Like 50 across the entire game divided among all the missions? Like, how many is not many? You're not planning on replaying... Wait, maybe check out the non-lethal options? I'm not. There's, it was a cool game. It was a good game. I'm going to give it a positive review. There was a handful of bugs, but I don't have the desire to replay the whole thing just to see the other endings. That's why I went to YouTube for that. If you want to see some nutty Dishonored playthrough, check out Stealth Gamer BR on YouTube. Does crazy high chaos playthroughs. 20% of the level per mission. Can you look up the secret room? Dishonored secret room. Campbell's secret room. I remember this. There was like a rune or a charm on the other side of a wall, and I couldn't get through it.
Nice.
Okay. Jessamine's secret room? Oh my god, this is some laggy footage. Okay, there we go. Oh, I remember this. There was a bone charm I was picking up through the wall and I couldn't find it. You had to click on the light. Okay. Corvo, I've missed you while you've been away. If I could trust anyone else with these matters, I would gladly send them so you could remain close. But there is no one else. The plague has taken so many, the spy master was right to insist that I send you. When you are away, every day seems a heavy burden. Every simple task seems worrisome. Emily is difficult to manage, and the great troubles of the city, the conflict, and the plague all seem insurmountable. But when you are near, it is different. My heart is at peace. Okay.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories.
Is it in the recording that she's like pouring a glass of wine, or is the YouTuber doing that?
The crisis come and passed, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories, and only share your power with those you truly trust.
If the plague were to take the entire city, or flames consume it, Dunwall Tower would be the last.
All right, so a bunch of people were like, Muck, do you recognize the heart voice? And I was like, well, the only woman that we knew that's not here now is the Empress. Was it her heart? Or is that a spoiler from Dishonored 2? And if so, why did the outsider put her in there? It's not confirmed till 2. It is implied. Okay. All right. Well, now, yeah, you guys at the search secret room, we immediately find 2 spots where I couldn't figure out how to get to a rune or a bone charm on the other side of a wall. It's because it was a secret button. He implied it when he gave it to you. I remember he said he made it, but... Okay. Dude, that's some, like, freaking, like, tying her soul to the heart and handing it. That's some, like, Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. If you missed it in the book you read, Corvo is Emily's dad. Yeah, at the very end, there was that journal that said, like, is he really her father? Like, even I was like, wait, what? Because I hadn't picked up on that through the whole story. I thought he was just, like, you know, the bodyguard and close family friend. I didn't realize that he was actually her father. In the DLC, you can have different abilities, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I haven't looked at... Let me go to the store page. Hang on. Yeah, sure. I was born 80 years ago. That's fine. I'm surprised there's not even a trailer for this. The Brigmore Witches, Dunwall City Trials, Knife of Dunwall. Take on the role of Daud, the legendary assassin who killed the Empress. Continue your journey as Daud and Dishonor Brigmore Witches. Access Daud's weapons, gadgets, allies, supernatural abilities once more. Bring his twisted narrative that began with Knife of Dunwall to a close. Okay, so Knife is before Brigmore. Knife and Witches are the story. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I might consider it. I already promised to do God of War next, but I might do those at some point. That's cool. It was a good game. It was a good game. If I were to kind of like do like a little review of sorts here, there was definitely some bugs that a lot of people said they did not have on their playthroughs. You know, things like when I would like use a very important recording and wouldn't hear any audio, or there was maybe 5 or 6 times I was playing a cutscene and then the cutscene just never ended and I had to like reload the game. And then fortunately they were both optional cutscenes because it happened on 2 separate occasions, 2 to 3 times per occasion. And then I just ended up just going around it so that I didn't trigger it again. So that was weird. The the teleport mechanic, it definitely, to me, felt very fickle. I really hated when I had to get it right on the edge of the roof so that it would change to the up arrow to work. It felt very temperamental, but on horizontal surfaces, it was perfect. I had no trouble there. And I definitely could have used better explanations on how the game system worked at the beginning. I feel like I was kind of more okay because I was streaming this and you guys were here, like, advising me. But otherwise, you know, there was a lot of mistakes in there. Like, at the beginning of the game, you know, I didn't realize that choking someone out and then just leaving them there meant they were going to die. You know, and I did that 24 times. So I would say my best enjoyment of the game is when I finally was just like, muck it, and I just started doing summon rat swarms. That was probably when I started enjoying the game the most, and it got really chaotic after that. And of course, there's only one ending after that, which is maximum chaos. Did you have the talent that slows down time? No, I never picked that one up. I really hated the fact that... So this game has what I call the console wheel system. You got one button that does like next power, next power, next power, next power, next power, and then another button that's use power. So I really hated that it was like, you know, I had to like equip slow time in left hand, use slow time. Equip teleport in left hand, use teleport. Equip slow rats in left hand, use slow rat. So because that kind of system makes me want to just pick as few skills as possible and just finish your game. So that, you know, I wasn't forced to play it on controller, but it had the console wheel. It had the Monster Hunter, is Horizon Zero Dawn, all of that. It had the console wheel, so I picked up as few skills as necessary to get through it because of that. He did not pick time manipulation. No, I did not. We tried to tell you to put them safe. Wait, what? I'm not very good at the time slow power, so I never pick it. Hard to agree, they let you hotkey spells it too. There's an achieve for only using the Blink level 1 ability to complete the game. I'm not too worried about it. Honestly, I feel like I made it worse on myself when people at the beginning are like, oh yeah, you need to go for you know, no kills. This is a stealth game. Go through without killing. I now disagree. It is a get to the end game. Do whatever you want. Because that definitely impeded me for quite some time. Corpses to put them to save because of rats. It's a Russian stealth game. That's the other thing. So I now know, because you guys told me, that I can take like someone's unconscious body and put them in like a dumpster and they'll be safe from rats, but I don't know where else I could put them. Like, could I teleport up to a roof and throw them on the roof and they'll be fine? Like, I'm not sure, but it definitely sounds like it adds a lot more work to it. That's the cool thing about Dishonored. You can play it in many ways. Roofs are fine sometimes, any ledge or roof. I think as long as they aren't on the floor. A chair or a bench can also be fine. Okay. Not only dumpster on roof is fine, on a table is fine. Yo, I'm guessing people that try to do this game with like no kills use the quick save and quick load buttons a lot. Like a lot. Putting them on a table works best. Okay. All right. Well, this was cool. Yeah, originally I played Prey, and a bunch of people were like, hey, you said that you liked the fact that there's multiple ways to solve your problems in this game. You would love Dishonored, and someone got me Dishonored, and here we are. And yeah, this was pretty enjoyable. I'm gonna give it a positive review later on. Maybe I'll do the DLCs later on, but I'm gonna go on to the next game. I gotta prepare it. I was not aware we had so little Dishonored ready tonight, so I'm going to need to purchase and download God of War, and then tomorrow we are going to start God of War.